The U.S. loses at least 1.5 million acres of productive farmland to urbanization every year. In order to combat the loss of land, AeroFarms builds indoor vertical farms and is set to open its 9th facility in Newark, New Jersey, 1 hour outside of Manhattan. Believed to be the world's largest vertical farm, this 70,000 square foot facility has the potential to harvest 2 million pounds of food a year, and will use 95% less water than field-farmed food. AeroFarms has been on a mission to combat the global food crisis since 2004, using its aeroponic growing systems. This technology provides faster harvest cycles, predictable results, superior food safety and less environmental impact, AeroFarms explains on the website. Not only will this massive farm produce millions of pounds of nutritious greens and herbs, it will produce 75% more yield than a traditional outdoor farm that is the same size, reports Urbanist. AeroFarms is able to achieve this by staggering crops, a strategy that allows them to switch between 22 crops per year, regardless of the season. The cutting-edge farming systems that are used in all of the facilities do not contribute to the effects of soil erosion. Pesticides, water overuse and carbon emissions are heavily reduced, and sometimes completely eliminated. Specialized LED lights and climate controls have been specifically designed to grow a 250 variety of greens, all without the need for sunlight or soil. These unique lights allow AeroFarms to control size, shape, texture, color, flavor and nutrition of the leafy greens and herbs grown in the facilities. We use aeroponics to mist the roots of our greens with nutrients, water, and oxygen, explains AeroFarms. Our aeroponic system is a closed-loop system, using 95% less water than field farming, 40% less than hydroponics, and 0 pesticides. The facility is getting closer to completion after a year of construction, and the firm is opening up areas that are ready for operation. The aisles are filled with tall shelves that can only be accessed using a forklift crane, and farmers must suit up before getting close to the produce. Gloves, lab coat, hairnet and disinfected shoes are mandatory attire. We are building the world's largest indoor vertical farm in Newark, New Jersey, and we have farms in development on 4 continents, said AeroFarms. There has never been a greater need for safe, dependable, nutritious food. That is why we are committed to growing locally on a global scale. The firm says the proximity to Manhattan will cut costs for transportation, and holds a large market that is eager for fresh locally grown produce. Plant scientists monitor more than 30,000 data points from every harvest at each facility. During this event, researchers will review, test and use predictive analytics to better improve the systems. With remote monitoring and controls in place, we have minimized the typical risks associated with traditional agriculture, explained AeroFarms. The firm has also developed a patented, reusable cloth medium for seeding, germinating, growing and harvesting. Each cloth is developed using 24 post-consumer, recycled plastic water bottles, which can be fully sanitized after every harvest. This system also acts as a barrier between the mist and the plants, allowing the firm to harvest a clean, dry and ready-to-eat product. AeroFarms is able to grow over 250 different varieties of leafy greens and herbs, which has a longer shelf life, and highest possible food safety controls from seed to package. The firm doesn't just aims to make up for the farm loss in the U.S., but help combat the global food shortage. The World Bank predicts that there will be a global population of 9 billion by 2050, which will require at least 50% more food than is needed today. And climate change is also expected to cut crop yields by more than 25% over this time period, which is said to hit the poorest areas of the world the hardest.